So this is the time of year when two big things are really happening at Hellenic College Holy Cross. One is the commencement, the annual commencement. This year that will be Saturday, May 21st, the feast, coincidentally, of Saints Constantine and Helen. And the other thing that my office is really involved with the last 10, 11 years is the St. Helen's pilgrimage. We always leave right after commencement, and the St. Helen's pilgrimage has been a part of the Holy Cross tradition for 26 years, but under one name or another. Every summer we send the MDivs, the rising senior MDivs, to Greece to study modern Greek intensively. And that's one of the main purposes of the trip, is language learning, language formation on site in country. In fact, the pilgrimage has a part A with 3 weeks of intensive modern Greek language study, and then it has an optional part B, which is an additional 4 weeks. And we try to make both parts so attractive to the student that they'll do all 7 weeks of modern Greek. And we have an additional 2 weeks of what we call pilgrimage travel. And this is educational and historical and cultural travel. This year, we're looking at low-cost options to stop over in London and in Italy. And we're kind of serving as our own travel agents to drive the costs down. But we're really trying to look for evidences of ancient Greek and Byzantine and Orthodox Christian influence in countries outside of Greece. We always have in mind that increasingly the Greek Orthodox Church is a church that's a marriage of people of Greek background and people who've converted into the faith. And that's why this year, one of the most exciting things we've ever done, it's very simple, but it's one of the most exciting things we've ever done, will happen in London on May 26th. We're going to go to the site where the first American convert to Orthodoxy was chrismated into the faith in the year 1738 AD. He's an American. He was the wealthiest landowner in colonial Virginia, and he somehow decided to become an Orthodox Christian. He traveled to London, and he was received at a Russian church by a Greek archbishop from Alexandria. So an ancestor of St. Nectarios, we could say, chrismated him, and he returned to colonial Williamsburg, and that's where he started the first Orthodox parish in the United States in 1740. So that was 1 year before the Russians arrived in Alaska. The Russian mission didn't start in Alaska till 1794. The Greeks didn't come to New Smyrna until 1768. But yeah, so to show students that that part of American Orthodox history, as well as to go see all the Greek antiquities at the British Museum, and of course Canterbury and Essex, of course. Well, we're hoping to maybe say a few things about the trip every day, just very briefly, unedited, for the edification of those who love Hellenic College Holy Cross. And we thank especially the Foundation for Hellenic College Holy Cross, which sponsors this pilgrimage. Thank you.